On a crisp winter morning, Nutkin the squirrel looked out over the sparkling snow-covered forest. Everything was blanketed in white, and Nutkin's heart danced with excitement. He had an idea. Why not have a snow race? Quickly, he scampered to Bella, Benny, and Gary to share his plan. Bella, the white rabbit, loved the idea and was ready to dash through the snow with her fluffy tail streaming behind her. Benny, her brown-furred brother, was equally excited, and he was already plotting the fastest route. Gary, the big and strong badger, joined with a grin, promising that his broad paws would make him an unstoppable force in the snow. Just then, the wise old owl swooped down from his perch, his wings spreading softly against the snowflakes falling from the sky. "A race, you say?" he hooted with a twinkle in his eye. "I'll join too, if only to watch over you and make sure you're safe. And I might know a few tricks to help you along." With everyone gathered, they decided on the route. They'd start at the old oak tree, race around the frozen pond, through the pine grove and back to the tree. The wise old owl would guide them from above and announce the winner. With a ready, set, go, Nutkin and his friends took off through the snow, each animal with their own style. Bella, quick and agile, bounded gracefully, her white fur nearly blending with the snow. Benny hopped close behind her, using his strong legs to leap ahead. Nutkin dashed from tree to tree, using branches to get a little boost whenever he could. Gary, the powerhouse, ploughed through the snow, leaving a wide trail behind him. The wise old owl flew overhead, cheering them on and calling out directions to make sure they stayed on track. When they reached the frozen pond, Nutkin spotted a shortcut over the ice and took it. Bella and Benny followed him across, their paws slipping and sliding but never missing a beat. Gary decided to go around the pond, his heavy steps steady and sure. As they neared the pine grove, Nutkin noticed Bella starting to tire. He quickly grabbed a small branch and offered it to her. "Here, grab on. I'll pull you along for a bit." The wise old owl, watching from above, smiled at the teamwork. With Nutkin's help, Bella caught her breath and was soon back in the race, bounding happily beside her brother. The final stretch approached, and everyone sprinted with all their might. In a flash, they all crossed the finish line together, each animal laughing and panting. "Well done, my friends," hooted the wise old owl, landing softly on the oak tree branch. "It seems today's race was a tie, but you all won in spirit," the friends cheered, agreeing that it had been the best snow race ever. They spent the rest of the day playing in the snow, knowing they'd created a memory they'd treasure forever. And from that day on, whenever they saw the first snow of winter, they remembered their wishes, knowing that the forest had heard them and that magic was always close by.